If you have a 401k plan right now, there's a very good chance you're doing everything right and you're still going to end up financially stuck when it comes to retirement. Not because you chose bad investments, not because the market didn't perform, but at some point you broke the number one rule that actually builds wealth. And the worst part is, a majority of people never even realized they did this. See, most people think 401k millionaires have some sort of edge. They make more money than I do, they have access to better investments, they know something I don't. But when you actually break it down, the strategy is almost painfully simple. And it's exactly why people fail when it comes to investing and they don't follow it. So, in today's video, I want to show you exactly what they do. But more importantly, I'm going to show you exactly where people break within the system, even when they're doing everything right. So, let's start here, guys. Most people think when it comes to a 401k millionaire, they need a high income. They need perfect timing in the market, or they need the ability to pick those winning investments when it comes to the 401k plan. But that's not what the data shows at all. When we start looking at 401k millionaires, they are not traders. They are not changing portfolios really at all. They are not chasing returns. They are doing some very few basic things over and over for a multitude of decades. So here's the strategy: no hype, no complexity. We are going to keep it very simple. They start as early as they can. If you're 18, 20, 22, 25, that is the time to be making a considerable amount of those 401k contributions. They contribute consistently every single paycheck, kind of setting it and forgetting it. They take full advantage of the employer match, which, if you're missing that, you are completely losing money. They invest in low cost index funds, which I love, and they leave the money alone. That's it. There's no secret, there's no hidden playbook. But there's always a time that people can mess this up as they start thinking and as they hear, that can't be enough. That can't be it. So what do? They try to complicate investing. They start chasing better returns. They start moving the money around. They start second guessing the process. And slowly, they are breaking the compounding system that actually works to create and build wealth. So let me ask you something honestly. If the strategy is so simple, why are so few people actually ending up millionaires when it comes to this 401k plan? The first reason is most people completely misunderstand it. Compounding doesn't reward you early at all. In fact, it almost does punish you early on the other side, because for years, with contributions in a 401k plan, nothing is going to happen. You're going to contribute money, you're going to watch the balance grow very, very slowly, and it doesn't feel significant. And this is where human nature comes in. This is where doubt comes in a portfolio. This is when people start thinking, I need a better strategy. I need to earn money quicker. But the truth is, the strategy is not broken. The expectations of the strategy are, because compounding is backloaded and the real growth will never show up until much, much later. And honestly, people quit long before you ever reach that phase. Now, the second reason why 401k millionaires win is they don't rely on themselves. We talk about fully automating everything. When you start looking at 1%, and let's say you're increasing those 401k contributions 1% every year, you're at the same place for 5, 7, maybe even 10 years. To get up to that 10% contribution, some people will move to another employer, not rolling over those funds, not keeping that 10% contribution limit. They reset everything. With automation, money comes out of the paycheck automatically. It gets invested automatically. You can build your lifestyle and really build everything over what's left of the paycheck. Compared to most people that are waiting to the end of the month, they invest if there's anything left. Then, of course, life gets more expensive. And all of a sudden, investing is always the first thing that people stop doing. It's not a strategy, it's a leak. And that's the reason why you never build true wealth. So now let's talk about one of the most underappreciated advantages, which is the employer match. I see a lot of things on social media that really dog out and look at the employer match as really a negative part. But honestly, if your company is matching the contributions, it is guaranteed money. No risk, no guessing, no timing. And when you don't take full advantage of that, you're missing part of your compensation package. You're not just losing money today, you're losing what that money could have come over the next 20 or 30 years. And that is the part that people ignore. $1,000 today, definitely not going to be life-changing. $1,000 compounded over the next 40 years, that is a completely different portfolio and a completely different quality of life when it comes to retirement. Now, here's the real separator. The moment that determines when someone actually builds wealth or they don't, the breaking point, because almost everyone will start this process, very few ever stick with it long enough to see the true returns of compounding. And usually it doesn't fall apart in a very dramatic way. It happens very quietly. When people change jobs, they cash out 401ks. When they hit a rough patch, they pause or stop the contributions. When the market drops, they panic and they sell. And what we're seeing an absolute phenomenon right now is hardship loans against 401ks. So they're borrowing their hard earned money or the money they're investing without getting the compounding. And in that moment, they're not just slowing down that process, they are damaging the compounding itself because compounding depends on continuity. When you're breaking it, think of a chain. You don't just lose money, you are also losing the momentum in there. And momentum is literally everything when it comes to investing, including all of those contributions. So, honestly, here's the shift you need to make. It's not about finding that perfect investment, it's about protecting the process at all costs. Because this is really the difference between an individual that has a portfolio of $200,000 and someone who is retiring with $1.5 million. It isn't knowledge, it isn't timing. It's about the ability to vary and stay very consistent when it feels almost pointless to continue to make those contributions. So if you're really serious about building your wealth, stop asking, what should I be investing in next? And start asking, am I doing the one thing that actually makes wealth grow, which is compounding? Because people that win at this game, they didn't find a better strategy. They just didn't walk away from the one that has been proven for the last 50 years. So, guys, if you want to build long term wealth, then you need to understand not just what works, but what quietly destroys it on the other side. This is exactly what we break down in these videos. It is financial education and literacy. This is where I show people really the biggest mistakes they can make with their money and making sure you avoid them in the upcoming years. So, guys, if you got any value at all from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. And to all of the new subscribers, thank you guys for joining me. The channel has been growing very, very quick, and I'm super excited to see everything that we're bringing on a regular basis. Give the video a like. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. It does get it out to more individuals, as well as sharing it out there. When it comes to 401k contributions, a lot of people really do underestimate the contributions. Employers treat it as part of your compensation package, meaning if they're willing to match 3%, 5%, whatever it may be, you are leaving money on the table by not taking that matching contributions. And even thinking of Dave Ramsey, which I think the baby steps completely got it wrong, is when it comes to setting aside, let's say, that $1,000 for the baby emergency fund, then you need to get into the point of getting at least the employer match on a minimum before you start getting rid of debt. And I know the money guys teach the foo, which I absolutely love to follow. Make sure you check them out, guys, because it is a really big part where if you're leaving money on the table when it comes to investing, you are not going to see the compounding that you need to over the extended amount of time when you start looking at that 20 and 30-year time frame. So again, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.